Hello, America. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to my review of 90 Day Fiance Before the 90 Days, season 4, 3, 2. I don't know. Why is this show 2 hours? I started watching the show at 12. It's 2:38. Damn. Why? Fuck. I don't know what that noise is outside. If you hear noise outside, I don't know what it is. I know my eyebrows ain't done and my edges ain't really done, and this would look really cute if I had, my eyebrows done with some lashes and some lip gloss, but I ain't really got time for that. Today is September 2nd, so my movie is coming on today. I've been waiting so long for it. So long. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm about to go out, do my little Ubering, come back to my movie. Y'all, my movie was so important that I had to get a free trial of Hulu just to watch it, okay? They said, we're going to charge you on the 10th. I said, you're going to be gone by tomorrow, okay? Yes. Anyway, if you go on my website, you won't see any new items, but you will see cute items. Items will be put up today, tomorrow, whenever I get in there and make some stuff. I haven't made anything, so, I'm feeling uninspired. I need a muse. I need something to spark my creativity. And I haven't found that. Also, I am restarting my podcast, although it's not the same podcast. And the Awkwardly Acceptable podcast will be back. But if you want to check out my podcast that doesn't have a name right now, you can check it out right up here. And yeah, let's get this started because I have to talk about these fucking people. We're going to talk about the people who do not interest me first, which is everybody. No, Zied and Rebecca, I don't give a fuck. Okay, I know that was a hard K on that fuck, but I really don't care. I really don't care. They still at the club. She said she looking like a damn fool because she took off her damn jacket. And, after the, it wasn't an altercation, but the verbal altercation happened. Then the security guard came over. She said this is her first time seeing similarity between her ex and Zied, so she's a little bit worried. Zied says that if she doesn't listen to him, that it's possible that he'll leave her. So, they put on their leather jackets and they go. The next morning, they have on matching sweaters. Yeah, okay, it was different colors, but I swear, I think they're doing this on purpose. This whole matching stuff, I think they're doing it on purpose. She's going to meet his parents. They haven't talked since last night. Zied told her that she should have listened because she's in his country and he knows how his country is ran. I don't know what I said last time as far as her, not... Girl, it would have all been okay if you didn't take off that damn jacket. Well, since I'm a whore, I might as well take it off. Anyway, she says she understands that this is his country, but he also needs to work on his anger. He agrees. Since they're going to go meet his parents, he brought her some traditional clothing. The dress was cool, but that vest, I was like, nah, big homie, I don't like the vest. But the vest is part of his culture, so she gonna wear the vest. He tells her not to talk about the drinking, not to talk about the fact that they've been sleeping in, the same room, and, to hide her tattoos. This makes her very self-conscious because she's like, do I have to hide myself? Is he really telling them about the real me? No! Damn! If you want somebody to accept you for the real you, then come your ass back to America and find somebody. God. Anyway, he says that he's very nervous. This is the first woman that he's ever brought to meet his family, even though you remember he said he was in a relationship for 2.5 years, but I guess he was like to her, so that didn't really matter. He's worried that his parents may not accept her because, they're around the same age. I'm sorry. They're around the same age, and that's it. That's they whole. I don't think I'm getting completely sick of this show. It's just once I reach an hour and a half, I'm like, oh fuck. What more do we have to say? I get real angry and I just start not to care about anything that's happening. Okay. Let's move on to Akini and Benjamin. They in the car. He with his dark chocolate, she with her vanilla ice cream. Benjamin is still worried about the dowry, and then she says her secret. Now, see, this would have pissed me off, but I'm guessing this gotta be some made-for-TV drama, because her secret was that he's not going to be staying at the apartment that he rented with his own hard-earned money. No, he's going to be staying with her brother, so the brother can keep an eye on him. And, I'm all for brothers keeping eyes on people. I'm all for that, okay? But one thing I'm not for is spending my damn money. So you know what? I would have just had to ask. So who gonna pay me back? You or your brother, your daddy? Who? Who gonna pay me the fuck back? Because I just spent this money on this damn apartment, and you telling me I can't even look at it? I can't even go to the apartment once. She says, when you're not with me, you're going to be with my brother. Well, then your brother better pack his bags because we going to that damn apartment that I rented. Anyway, Benjamin, she's like, are you okay with this? Benjamin is like, well, do I really have a choice? No, Benjamin, you don't. You do have a choice. Turn your ass back around and go home. He says he had hoped to spend more time with her because he did come to see her. Akini hopes that her brother will like him, and she hopes that he'll make a good impression. So they get there. It's about 17 people looking at him, staring him in his face. Akini gives him the bracelet. She's like, where's my gift? He's like, I didn't have time to get the gift, so I don't have it. And that's a mistake. One thing I do want to know, if the gift is such a, like a really big thing, a really big cultural thing, then you needed to, either he needed to have researched this, or you needed to have told him over the phone, this is a really big deal. You need to have a gift for me because that's how my culture is, okay? But at the same time, I don't give a fuck. He sees his room. He's staying in the room. Then her brother calls him back out. He's like, what intentions do you have with my sister? He's like, I want to get engaged to her. Her brother is like, don't you have a wife? And he's like, you had a wife, right? And he was saying wife, and they were saying wife, and he's like, is your wife alive? And he's like, yeah, she's alive, but I couldn't save the marriage. And then her brother was like, you need to get things in order at home, and marriage is not something we take lightly. And I was really confused because I'm like, dude, does he think that they're still married? And because he said you need to get things right at home, and I'm like, things are right at home. I'm alone at home. I don't have a wife, but he said, her brother says that in order to even think about marrying my sister, then you need me on your side. And he really messed up by not having a gift. I should care. I really should care. But at the same time, I don't. Because this happened toward the end of the show, and I was like, I don't care. He was, but I get that he's not, a jokey man, her brother Fidel. But, bro, you ain't gonna be trying to stare at me. Whoa! I understand that her brother isn't the jokey type, but You ain't gonna be looking at me like that. Bro, I'm a little bit angry. Anyway, that's the end of their story. I'm very annoyed now. So moving on. Angela. Angela leaving for Nigeria. She got underwear and stuff. Trump underwear for him. And his peen must be huge. And she bought him some penis lotion. And she bought him a whip. A whip. So, her daughter is like, you done bought all this stuff and you don't even trust him. And Angela is like, he's not a bad guy. I just, sometimes he lies a lot. And her daughter really still thinks that Michael has some, underlying intentions to come to America, so she doesn't trust him. Angela says that a lot is riding on this trip. Y'all, I just literally got so pissed off right now. Like, so fucking mad that I don't know how I'm going to do this review. Because I literally am angry. So, Angela says a lot is riding on this trip. So, he has a lot to prove to make her happy. We meet Michael again. Michael told his friends that Angela told him not to work, so he don't work. It cost him $400 a month, 400 American dollars. I don't know, $400 a month for him to talk to her every single day because they use a lot of data because she want to know where he is all the time, every single time. Girl, if I say I'm at my house, what you gonna do? Come drive down here and see? Like, fuck you. Anyway, he says that he doesn't want them to fight. He just wants them to be lovey-dovey in love and all of that crap. He doesn't hang out with his friends a lot because Angela doesn't like his friends. So when he sees his friends, they're like, so what you been doing? You got another job? Then he tells them that no, she doesn't want me to work, so she sends me money. And they like, oh, so she a sugar mama. And Michael's friends are like, you're the man of the house. You're supposed to be, in charge. And Michael is like, yeah, but, I want to go to America. So, a lot of that stuff is limited because I want to get over there. And his friends want to see her. And Michael is kind of worried because he doesn't want to do anything to make her mad. And then we see Angela. She on the plane. She get off the plane. She see Michael. They hug, they kiss. Then they pull over to the side for her to smoke a cigarette. And then somebody puts spikes on the tires and Michael had to get out and start fighting. I'm not sure, y'all. I don't really care. Okay. I'm literally not in the mood to do this anymore. That quickly, I just got out the mood to do this. Um, oh, let's talk about somebody who really don't matter. Caesar finally got his bag. He's ready to see Maria. He done bought her some gummy and chocolate panties, and he's very sure that she'll like them. He still hasn't heard from her, and it's been 4 days. And he takes a selfie to send her. And when he sends a selfie, he sees that she was online just a minute ago. So he tries to call her. And guess what? She doesn't answer the phone. So he's like, okay, well, whatever. He goes to the pool. He meets up with some actors that TLC hired. Maybe because I'm an introvert, but I'm about to go over there and talk to nobody. Fuck y'all. He meets them. He's like, yo, I'm meeting my fiance here. They're like, can we see a picture? Show the picture. One of the actors is like, oh, are you sure you aren't being catfished? And he's like, he knows she's not a catfish because that's the love of his life. So, that's it. That's the end. Um, we see Avery and Omar. They are supposed to be getting married tomorrow, but when she goes over to see Omar, it is discovered that Omar has not planned anything. He was supposed to get the venue, sheik, the sheik to marry them, which is a priest, and a time, and he didn't get A, B, or C. He got nothing. Nothing. 0 for 3. You got an F. F. You failed. So she like, well, bro, what? Like, what the hell is going on? He's like, it's not my fault. It's different because, it's difficult because I'm in a different country. And Avery is like, but you told me not to worry. And now I got to worry. I ain't going to say what I was going to say. She says she needs the license to get the visa process started. So without the marriage license, she can't go to the visa lady, the visa people, and be like, hey, y'all, I want to marry this whore. They going to be like, who is he? You can't marry him. So, honestly, so she's like, when can we get married? And he says he don't know. So she doesn't understand why he is dragging his feet, and she's like, I'm gonna go talk to my mama. Her mother is like, so is there a plan to fix it? And Avery says no. So of course, just like a mother, Terry is like, okay, I'm gonna get my stuff together and I'm gonna fix it. So Terry says that she wants to be there for her wedding because she's leaving in 3 days, and she needs to help make this happen. So we see they go to the mosque. Terry had to cover up. Why did they put that? The hijab was right here. It was right here. It was right here. Y'all, that's not how it's supposed to go. And I know I just, stay in the car. Stay in the damn car. Because, oh Lord, when they said she looked like E.T., I couldn't even deny it. Anyway, the man, what was the Amon? I can't remember, but I think that's what he was. Don't ask me what that means. Says that the sheik is not there today, but he will be there on Monday because he's marrying somebody. So I guess Omar didn't think it was possible because he was like, oh, okay, cool. Before they went in, he was like, I don't think that we can just walk in here and ask to get married. Well, guess what? They walked their ass in there and asked to get married. And tomorrow or Monday, they're going to have a damn wedding. So in 2 days. And they go out to dinner to celebrate, just him and Avery. And she's like, you still want me to move to Syria? And he's like, yeah, I guess. I hope so. And she's like, you hope so? And he's like, yeah, well, it's going to be difficult. Like, there's no electricity there, like, anytime, never. And she's like, not anytime. And I'm like, what do you mean not anytime? Didn't the nigga just open up his mouth and say not anytime? It's not anytime. So she says she's going to be able to handle it. He's worried that she won't be able to handle it because if she can't handle it, then he may not ever see her again. But she says that she doesn't want to wait years to see him because, the visa process might take years or never. And she says that she can make do since Omar makes do. And they're going to tell. But that's the thing. Omar makes do because he's from there, right? He's from Syria. And he knows that this ain't it. He knows that like my country was better than what it is right now. But you acting like anyway. They agree to tell her mother after they get married, so Terry won't try to stop anything. Okay, got 2 more to go. So we see Darcy. Darcy did look like she had a black eye when she was putting on that makeup in the beginning, but they said that it could be bruising because of the Botox that she got. She still heard about him just recently telling women that, he wanted to focus on the relationship with Darcy. And she says that she has something that she needs to ask him. and she doesn't know how he'll take it. So I don't know if this is what she needed to ask him, but she asks him if he will go to Albania instead of going to Pecorino, wherever the fuck they were supposed to go. On that little Grand Maraschino, wherever they were supposed to go. She wants them to go to Albania so that he can meet Stacy and her boyfriend. And he's like, I mean, I really don't want to change my plans. And she's like, I mean, I know you plan this beautiful romantic trip, but that's my sister and it really mean a lot to me. So he's like, okay, I do it for you. Basically, he said that Pecorino is, nice and romantic, and Albania is a communist country. Is that what he said? And that would he doesn't really think of that as romantic, but if it's something that she wants, he'll do it. So then they go to a cricket lesson, and she keeps saying this little stuff like, "Oh, you're standing at the altar. Oh, it looks like we're walking down the aisle." And after they had a little lesson and she walking around with them damn knee pads on, she says that she's ready for a little bit of passion. He says, well, it's not just a decision that I can make, it's more of like, a natural reaction. So Darcy says the first time that maybe she should pull back emotionally. Okay, and then in the next scene when they're going to fucking dessert dinner, wherever, she says, I think I'm falling in love with him. Girl, damn. So she knows he clearly cares about her because he wouldn't have done all of this. So Darcy says she's never felt like such a woman. And Tom is like, bro, I need you to chill it on the emotions, okay? I understand that, you like this, but it's putting so much pressure on everything. And it's so over the top that it doesn't seem genuine. He did get a little asshole-ish because he's like, she said, I know Darcy does do a lot. But she's like, oh, yeah, so you care about me? And he's like, oh, so none of this showed that I care about you? And she was like, yeah. And he was like, so why in the hell did you ask? And I get what he mean. I do. But damn. Don't get no attitude with me, bitch. See, Anyway. Tom says that it's just dessert and he don't need to be hearing all that extra emotional stuff, okay? Then he feeds her a piece of his whatever and she says it's very buttery. Then she's like, do you want a piece of my stuff? And he's like, yeah, put it under your nail and feed it to me. And I'm like, this is not Poseidon's powder, okay? That's number one. And number two, you eating stuff from under her nail? And I was genuinely disgusted. So, last but kind of least, we see Tim and what's her name? That girl that he with, Jennifer. They still in the car, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't understand the relationship that he and Veronica has, but she just wants him to focus on her. They get to the apartment, and he hopes that the apartment will make things better between them. Jennifer says that she wants to know how the relationship between her daughter and Tim will be because that's what will melt her heart. That's what she said exactly. Tim brings her all the stuff that he, bought for her. And she's like, every time we fight, he should buy me things. And I just see it. I just see it. Like I see it now. I mean, obviously, at the end of that episode, I would have smacked the bitch. But I'm a woman, But anyway, I just see that she gonna be a lot of high maintenance, okay? So he bought her pajamas, he bought her this, he bought her that stuff so she don't have to go back to her grandmother's house. So Jennifer says that she's going to drop off her daughter, Violet, and then she'll come back. So they go out to dinner. She tells him face to face that she likes his style. Then she says in the confessional that he's not physically her type. Okay. But she needs a family man. So Jennifer says you need to meet my father and show him that you can do, some work and get dirt under your fingernails. And he's like, I'm not really the type of man to get dirt up under my fingernails. I'm more the type of man to get a manicure. And this bitch says that's because you're a pussy. The only reason why I found offense to it is I'm just thinking about this is because my grandfather didn't used to get I don't know if he used to get real manicures, but he did have his nails all good and all cool. And just because you do stuff like that don't mean that you're a pussy. And this pussy just bought you and your daughter all this stuff, and obviously don't no man in your country want you because you got a baby, and they probably not trying to have no fucking carrying around all your damn baggage, but you sitting up here talking about this nigga. Bitch, see, I just girl, you're cute. Oh yeah, you're cute, but you ain't fine. Okay, I think you getting this shit confused. You're cute and all, you got a little model body, bitch. You got the flat stomach. Okay, yeah, you cute, but you ain't the baddest bitch I done seen. So chill out and slow down. And then she got the nerve to say, I'm just being honest. Tim, he's like, he said some stuff, but it wasn't. But to be quite honest, I always am trying to jump down somebody's throat. So really, if you would have said that to me, bitch, I would have got my stuff. This is me with my napkin. After I done finished my food. And I would have said, okay, I'm gonna go on. I'll fuck with you. And I'll be out that door. Tim, where you going? Fuck you, okay? Fuck you, fuck Veronica. Better be glad I don't say fuck the kids, okay? Because y'all getting on my damn nerves. Then we see them, they get back to the place. Yeah, Tim is a little socially awkward. I can tell that. But it don't seem like he a bad person, I don't think. I'm not sure. He may be unlikable, but he isn't as unlikable as her. Okay. And girl. So they go in the bedroom. They're laying down. He's like, you want to put these eye masks on with me? So he puts the eye mask on. She's like, I feel like I'm with my girlfriend. And he's like, people make fun of me because, they call me a girl and everything. And she's like, well, you are acting like a girl. She says in the confessional he might be gay. Why the fuck would he? Why is he talking to you if he gay? He don't look like a man who would stray away from his sexuality. He don't look like a man who gotta duck and dodge and hide in the closet. So really, what the fuck are you talking about? It just really rubbed me so much the wrong way. And she's like, I hope he's strong in other areas. Girl, guess what? His bank account's strong, bitch. His bank account is strong. Okay. I'm really confused. I'm really, honestly, truly confused. Because I know you want to get to America. Not saying it like that, but I know you want to get to America because I know you want to be a model. I know you want to do some shit like that. So I know you're going to shut your ass up. And I know that you're so ready to have a family man. Because it seemed like all the other men you was dating didn't give a fuck. So, girl, chill out. It just really made me really angry that she sat up here and said all this stuff about this man. And he ain't say nothing. Well, he said something, but he ain't say nothing. Girl, I would have cut that shit out. You want to see how strong I am? Say some stuff like that about me again and I'm going to leave, okay? You can be a little bit taken aback by how I treat my physical appearance and how much I care about my physical appearance. But guess what? I'm a man. So that's the end of it. Okay. I could walk down the street in a full crop top and I'm still a man. So, and I still been sending your bitch ass some money. So chill out. Okay. What'd she say? She wanted a dress that was what? How much was that dress? $300? And he said, okay, I'll buy it. Girl. Anyway, I'm done with this. If you all like this review, you can like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Everything else you need to know about me will be down below. My name is Brielle. I make beats, I sing songs. If you like what you see, come on along. Bye.